Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy ATL coming at you with a reaction video. I have not done one on this channel in a while, but I will do one today. It's a special reaction of Tory Lanez airing out everything. Now, we're going to sit back, we're going to investigate this video, and we're going to listen to it. We're going to watch it. And hey, I want to know what happened. Spill the beans, Tory. Let's go.
That's not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon me, right? So, okay, cool. Like, all of a sudden, the affiliates of her circle start pointing, like, little subliminal fingers, like, count your days, and, like, I won't be around.
I remember that.
Shooting at feet, and, like, little funny things that they start doing.
I remember that.
And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement, so I'm trying to figure out where y'all...
They're making statements.
Where y'all taking me to... I don't get it. So, then, at this point, she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever cases. She waits. She doesn't go on, you know, a time when it's just a regular time. For y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday with all her jewelry on, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then she says, yo, you know, and the thing about the whole jewelry thing is, my bad. She knew that it wasn't a situation where, like, she knew she had...
The camera just pause or freeze or what? Did this pre-recorded? Tory, just looking recorded. I don't know. Let's just keep
do certain sympathetic things, I guess, to push the narrative. And I don't know who told her to do certain things like that. And I'm not the one who's trying to, like, ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, you went on live on your birthday, and then you said, on my birthday, and then you said, I got shot in my foot.
I got shot in my foot.
And it didn't hit no bones or tendons. So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do. They antagonize, and they do what they do. You go in and you see you get shot in your foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on, how you not get shot? How you get shot in your foot and it don't hit no bones or tendons? Like, whoever is watching this, like, if you need to go on Google and look at a foot anatomy of bones and skeletons and tendons, you realize there's like 30 bones in your feet and like 100 tendons, some crazy number like that, right? So she now gets to this place where the people are like, hold on, and again, the internet is sick. The internet starts coming at her and saying, yo, show your feet. Because we're seeing you at DJ Khaled's house.
She was dancing. I seen her dancing.
That you're, you know, that you're here and they're
she made a video.
They're really coming for her and not giving her, I guess, what it is that
you been shot.
Needed. But it gets to this point where now she posts a picture of a foot, and she posts this picture of a foot. There's no exit wound. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the story, and she says under the post, you see, I got shot in the back of my foot because when I was walking away from the car, she says she puts this in capital letters. She says, I was walking away from the car and I got shot in the back of my foot. She doesn't ever show the other foot that she claims she got shot in. And I'm not trying to, again, I hate that this is coming off like I'm trying to come for her and whatever cases, but this is what I'm having to endure and watch when I'm knowing certain facts. So it gets to, you know, it gets to this place where I'm just like, bro, like, this is not me, and I don't deserve this. Like, I don't deserve to have to go through this. Like, I never have been somebody who's had domestic cases.
Tory, listen. I'm just saying, Tory, I want to know what happened. How did she get shot? How did, bang, like, did you shoot her? Did somebody? She said you shot her. I know you said you didn't. Well, who shot her? That's what we want to know. We want to know who. We really want to know who, Tory.
I've never hit no woman. I've never had abusive cases with no woman. You can't pull those type of facts up on me. I don't have those. So it's like, I just didn't understand why I'm going through this. So now it gets to this point where she posts this picture of her foot, and everyone's seeing certain things, and everyone's, you know, saying certain things about her foot, and some people think it's real, some people don't think it's real, and it gets to this place where some people are just not believing it. So she posted a picture. There's no bullet tray. Where are they taking out the bullets for the
He breaking
the pan?
it down.
Like,
Give us the tea, Tory.
Like, where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? I don't understand. Like, where's the surgical? You're not in a surgical room. And anybody who knows, I mean, this is like, it clearly had to be the first day that you've taken this picture. So if this is the first day that you've taken this picture, it's like, where's all the evidence? Why are you not in a surgical room? First of all, you're not even allowed to take pictures in a surgical procedure. That is against the law. It doesn't matter if you're famous or not.
Right.
So it gets to this point now where it's like, you know, she says, I was shot from behind. And, you know,
I don't know. This is getting good. She shot from Tory, listen. If you didn't shoot her, then she did a good job making you look like trash, brother. She did. She really did, bro. She did a great job of making you look like you did. Because what killed us is when she said, Tory shot me.
Blase, blah, this, that, and the third.
I'm just saying.
I was walking away.
Tory shot.
And she put that, and then she deletes the post after.
Okay.
But that contradicts with the first post.
Right.
Because you said somebody came out to hit you with malicious harm and danger, to put you in harm and all this danger and all this stuff. How can you identify who's shooting at you if you're facing the other way? How can you even identify criminal or malicious intent if you're not seeing what's going on behind you? That doesn't even make sense. And so it's like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, yo, this is not right. Like, and I do see when people are getting at her, and there's times when I'm like, damn, like, do I help her or do I speak up and say, yo, don't talk about her, whatever the case is? But if I do that, then it's like I'm coming off like I'm guilty. And then if I say something about having remorse, like I would like to, or saying something about certain things, it's like I come off like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do. So I had to be quiet on certain places. Now,
okay, I can dig
I need y'all to really
can't talk.
take this
You got to
in
be
and
quiet.
understand like
all right,
how this works at this point. When all this starts happening, LA Times, okay, this is put in public information.
Right.
LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, you know, this is the initial report. Two sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass.
Cut by glass, right? She got cut by glass.
So then it's like,
did she get cut by glass?
Okay, hold on. They're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up. This is on LA Times.
Right.
That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, yo, they reported no gunfire wound in her foot. They just reported a woman with a foot injury. So you got to understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. Fuck all the Instagram.
Right.
Fuck the other shit.
Right.
This is just what's in the police report. So you got to understand, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe some people might see this, maybe some people might not. It gets to academics. It gets to
everybody was reporting on it.
It gets to academics. It gets to Hollywood Unlocked. It gets to certain places.
In my comment section, I need y'all to tell me, is this looking like both of them are dancing around the actual full detail accounts? She ain't telling what this happened, then 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 this happened. He ain't saying first this, first that, then this. I don't know. In the comment section, what do y'all think? What do you think is actually going on? Talk to me.
Right? She comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you. I have not been on the internet for 3 months.
Oh God, Tory, I went to your page. I was waiting. I was looking. I was like, did he post? Did he say something? Because I didn't see it. Did I miss it? Did I see it? I didn't know. But I obviously, you just said you never tweeted. So that's why I didn't see it, because you didn't say nothing.
I have not been on the internet for 3 months. And then 30 minutes later, she just goes on live. And it's like me telling you, yo, keep talking, my nigga, and I'm going to slap you.
Right.
And then I just slap you. It's like, you didn't do anything for me to slap you. I just slapped you. So it's like, who was talking to who? Who are you saying to keep talking to? I don't understand. Whatever. It gets past this point. And it gets to a place where now she says, I'm going to stop sparing you, whatever the case. She gets on live. Now, because it got on academics that there was no gunfire wound on the initial report, everyone starts going to her page. Again, she starts reacting to certain things. Now, I'm going to say one thing. I'm not getting mad at her or whatever it is, because I understand that she is dealing with a lot. Like, when it comes down to, you got to understand, she lost both of her parents, and I do sympathize with that. I lost my mother.
Right.
And when I lost my mother, I realized one thing.
Right.
When you lose a parent, you could be highly susceptible to people around you that are giving you parental guidance or things that feel like parental guidance, to believing that it is parental guidance, and you go with it.
Right.
That's happened to me. I've been at that place where I've listened to a lot of people that led me down the wrong road because it felt like parental guidance that I should have been getting from my mother or my father that at that time wasn't around or whatever the case is. Right. So now it gets to this point now, whatever the case is, boom, she comes out and she goes, listen, you guys and, you know, all this extra shit, this nigga keep talking about me. And
I know, I was on the live when she said it.
Like, yo, what did I say? I didn't say nothing.
I was literally on the live when she said that. I was like, this nigga talking, what he saying? Because I can't find it. I'm trying to find it, Tory. Hey, look, my boy, I'm trying to find what you were saying. Oh, God, I'm trying to find it. I couldn't find it.
Nothing to you, bro. It's nothing. This nigga.
But the reason why I couldn't find it, because he ain't said nothing.
Keep talking about me, bro. And so, you know what? Now we just gonna do it. This nigga Tory shot me, bro.
And that's what did it.
This nigga shot me.
That's what did it.
That's what did it. She gets into it.
When she said, you shot me, bro. And you supposed to come up and say, I didn't do it.
And I want y'all to pay close attention to how she breaks down the story, okay? Really pay close attention.
Right.
She breaks down the story and she says, yo, I'm arguing. I'm in the car. I'm arguing with this nigga. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. We get into a heated argument. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. I get out the car. This nigga get out the car, and he starts shooting me.
Bang, bang.
For no reason, he starts shooting me. So boom, then the cops pull us over and da-da-da.
I wish I had the clip of Soulja Boy when he jumped in the window. He started shooting. It sounded like that Soulja Boy story. Like Tory just went gun ho like Soulja Boy. He shot me. Boy, Tory, she made it look like you was from the Wild Wild West, bro.
Hold on. Let's take the first facts back for what she just said.
Right.
So you mean to tell me that you're in a car with a person and this person is arguing with you? This person has gotten you to a place of like, yo, right. I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm above this. I'm out of here. You get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated, and then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet.
Both of them.
And you jump back in the car?
Yeah.
Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you?
Facts.
All this.
Can I get a fact?
Why? Why would you jump back in the car?
Tory's making some good points in this story. He's making some good points.
We're all black in the car. There's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to get in more trouble, and I'm trying to protect this man. I'm trying to protect this man because at the end of the day, it's niggas getting shot out here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how were you trying to protect me? At what point were you trying to protect me? At what point? Like, you know I got a child. You know that these type of situations, even an accusation, is something that I can't even be playing with. I don't even play with my life like that. So why would that, that to me just doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yo, I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. Let me tell you why they saying there's glass in my feet, though. Because I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. I lied to this, that, and the third.
Why was she lying, though?
Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here. You mean to tell me that these medical doctors that are in an ambulance that work on-site injuries 24/7 for all day, that have to know every type of on-site injury, the specifications on the type of on-site injuries, so they can treat it right? You mean to tell me you lied to these people and they just treated you for glass when you had a bullet in you?
Right.
If that's what you're saying, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say they were dumb. You mean to tell me that the cops who were called for a gunshot in a Suburban or whatever the car was, found that same Suburban and found a gun in it, see you leaking, and didn't check you for bullet wounds?
Tory's making some valid points on his side. I cannot lie. He ain't telling me what I want to hear, but he making some valid points. He ain't telling me what I want to hear, but he is making some valid points.
I'll give you the benefit of doubt and say they were dumb. You then further said, yo, I'm at cotton mouth like a motherfucker smoking on it. You then
he got some people around him while he telling the story. He's looking around talking to people.
I was trying to protect this black man,
so I never said
nothing. I didn't want them to shoot me. I didn't want them to kill me.
I don't want to make this. I'm sorry.
Okay, but when me and Kelsey and Quan were over there being questioned, you were in a stretcher. No one is going to shoot you in a stretcher. You had plenty of time to tell the cops that you were in danger.
Facts.
You had plenty of time.
Facts.
I'm not protecting somebody who just heinously shot me after a conversation that we just had. My mind is not on protecting you. I'm bleeding from my feet. I'm thinking about protecting my own life, and I'm in danger. Why would you not say that with 2 feet bleeding from 2 bullet holes, from what you're saying? I don't understand that. And then there's this whole narrative of, you know, like, I didn't want to put this black man on you know, I didn't want to get him in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm protecting this man, and he keeps talking. And so now, you know, he keeps getting his media team to start doing certain things to make me look incredible and to smear me. And to make him look good and to make it look like I'm not. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, have I been around in the last 3 months saying anything? Have you seen in the last 3 months one article that made me look good during this? One? Have you seen it? You haven't seen it nowhere. Because at the end of the day, my PR team is not out here playing with my jeopardy of my life and freedom.
Playing with my jeopardy of my life. Well, we know
this is my life. I'm the only person with the case.
Right.
So at the end of the day, when you sit here,
fresh aggravated assault.
Y'all, like, I'm not gonna jeopardize my son, even if I know, regardless of what I know, it will come to light, and no issue with that. I have no issue with that. But I need y'all to understand.
Tory, your tape recorder's skipping or something. It's jumping. It's just pre-recorded. Your tape recorder jumping and skipping and shit. Just want to let you know that, just in case you didn't know. Your tape recorder's skipping and jumping and it's pre-recorded, but it's fine. You're talking about it.
Like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, this shit hurts, bro. Seeing my friends, people that I had on quarantine radio, be people that were just like my real, like, at least people I thought were my friends, like people I thought were like cool people, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, everybody just shunned me. I showed everybody love at the top of the day. Everybody was on quarantine radio, hee hee ha ha ha. And the second y'all have an accusation, not even evidence, niggas just come bash me.
Right.
I'm somebody who just, I don't get a say. Then I understand. Sometimes the way I move is unconventional, you know? And I came to a place where I was dealing with so much just talk and heat and just people coming at me that I made music because I was like, this is how I can speak through what I gotta do. This is how I can, we get so mad about artists making songs about the same thing, money, chains, and cars. So when a nigga comes out and says his true passion, puts his true heart, his emotions, the pain that he's dealing with his baby mother, his child, when a nigga goes and does that and pours his emotion into the tape, or what, he wrong? I'm wrong? I get shunned off. They took me off of every single playlist. They took me off of every playlist. They didn't want my story to come out. They didn't allow my story to come out because it came off insensitive. I came off insensitive to people. Now I want to speak on this. I don't ever want anybody to ever think that I've been insensitive to Breonna Taylor. I marched 9 days straight in Miami for her and George Floyd. I would never, bro, I've mourned this woman as well. And everyone said, listen, we're mourning a black woman today and you dropped an album? How dare the disrespect? Guys, let's bring this back. That day that I dropped that album, my mom, that was her birthday. And that was also the day she died. So I was also mourning a black woman, my mother. That meant a lot to me. My name is Daystar. I'm her youngest son. That meant a lot to me. And all I was doing was giving a truthful album about what I'm going through. And I thought that people were going to be able to hear it and feel me. But they didn't do that. And I don't expect, you know, everyone to just jump into my side because at the end of the day, I didn't deserve that for the way that I handled this. Right. There's been insensitive things that I've done and I apologize for. As far as me not talking to y'all, addressing y'all.
Well, I've heard. I still, after hearing this, I still don't know a damn thing. I don't know nothing. In the comment section, tell me, what do y'all know? What did we just learn here? I didn't hear a play-by-play of the story. We did hear he said he didn't do it. That's a step in the right direction, saying you didn't do it. If you're new to the channel, if you love my reactions and everything that I'm doing with my reactions, man, drop a like and a fire emoji in the comment section. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Drop a fire emoji to let me know to keep doing more reactions. And I'll bring more reactions to the table. It's your boy ATL, man. And I'm out.